It's a rainy night. What is it, pushing 8:30 now, I think? Well, I was gonna check out this bar that has trivia on Wednesdays. And they have like a patio with like a grill and a miniature golf putting range type thing. But it's like, it got rained out. As you can see, it's raining out. Or it was raining heavily earlier, but now it's dying down. But anyways, I was just thinking about this friend of mine. He was like, today or yesterday, or this morning, he posted some Doug Stanhope video about fuck the Yankees. And he's like saying, oh, I have a shirt that says that on there, and I wear it to Twins games. So I'm walking the walk, and it was lightly entertaining, or could be, but then it's like you watch Doug Stanhope and he's just ranting like angrily, and it's like, I don't know, like sometimes those angry comedians like him or Bill Burr, it's like it's funny at times, but sometimes it's just overwhelming. Like Doug Stanhope, like that guy's just generally a misanthropic, crazy person. Like, and I've met him in real life too. Like, I saw him at a bar, and I saw him and his blue-haired friend and like this girl, and I saw him and I was like, holy shit! I got starstruck. I just stared at him. I was like, holy shit! It's Doug Stanhope. And then he caught me staring at him, and he was like, what are you looking at? Or like, oh hey, you're that comedian or something. And then his female friend was like being friendly. Oh yeah, it's him. And I think I asked him a couple of questions about the show or something. I just talked for like less than a minute. I'm like, it's like, yeah, this guy's an asshole, but it's like, it's like he just kind of like, oh, it's wacky, eccentric Doug Stanhope. But I'm pretty sure he's got some fucking problems. Don't we all? But seriously, I don't know what. I don't fucking do that. I don't act that way towards people. Usually I don't. But anyways, like, he had his fuck the Yankees video, and then my friend in the comment section of his own posting, he posted another Stanhope video where he's talking about nationalism. And then, like, I could, and I can agree with his points. Like, he's saying, like, oh, being a nationalist, it makes you hate people that aren't from if they're not from your same country or land, and you're distrustworthy of foreigners. And I can agree with all that to a point. And plus, I think it's all that shit is kind of corny, anyways. Like marching bands and the national anthem, and just like the whole pomp and circumstance crap, whatever. But oh god, but it's just funny because my friend, I think he also agrees with his nationalism. So yeah, it just makes. Okay, yeah, you focus on those things on a surface level, like, and you're basing it on like what? It's like stupid, like conversations you've had with dumb rednecks, like saying something about foreigner, when you work with your redneck co-workers or you're around your relatives, and you might be saying some shit about foreigners or the French, or or that gay crap. It's like, yeah, like a lot of that shit's annoying and pretty ignorant, but it's like what. I don't think people like him, this guy, my friend, he's like in his 40s, and it's just people like him are old boomers that are still stuck in the 60s countercultural radicalness. Like they just don't understand or refuse to understand human nature, like tribalism, and just people like want to belong. Like, and I think like a lot of these lefties that refuse to accept these things, I think a lot of them are the types that just don't even. That they're the types that are not the most agreeable people. Like, they don't work well. I mean, they don't seem to work well within group settings. I mean, to some extent they can, but it's like they always have some back. What the fuck is that? So. Is that person talking to me? Like, what the some weird stone people around here. Anyways, it's like, what? Okay, like, I understand your point. It's like, do you not? Like, these types of people, they tend to, like this one guy that I saw at trivia. Like him, like, he got kicked out of a certain bar downtown at karaoke, and he got pissed off because the waitress didn't give him back his change, which is probably like a few dollars, and or a dollar or two, or who knows. I mean, regardless, yeah, they shouldn't fucking do that. Like, that's bullshit. Like, and I've had that plenty of times, where I've had a waitress just keep the change, like even if it's like a less than $1 or a couple bucks. Like, yeah, they kept it. I didn't say anything. I'm like, but this guy, I guess he like was like yelling at the wait staff, like, and I guess after that, like it even involved like the manager. Like, I think he even like somehow the manager got called over, and it's like, but it ended up with him being banned from that bar. And it's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, how did you let it get to that? Like, and this is the same guy that like he's nice and respectful towards me, but it's like I used to be Facebook friends with him, and he would just 5-6 times a day like posting all this anti-Trump shit, like, and a lot of it's, I guess, reasonable because Trump does say a lot of dumb things, but it's like he it was especially during that fucking the Russian collusion trial, and like, you know, and how, you know, Robert Mueller, you know, he's got all this evidence against Trump, he's gonna get him, and it's like on one of his postings I just said, okay, where's your proof? Where is all this proof evidence? I mean, obviously the good deep dirt they're not gonna, you know, show until the trial, but it's like this guy like responded to my question and was like, he just posted a link to like a UK Guardian article or a San Francisco Guardian article. It's like, what is this? This is just a fucking news article. Like, what? It's just repeating everything that you say. So which basically means that everything you say, you only learn from these news articles. Like, these people probably don't even do any real research on anything. It's just the same thing with my friend who's also just a big time socialist. Like, oh, we need universal medicine. I mean, I'm not against that either necessarily, but it's like these people just get like the dumbest talking points, and not only that, they have horrible social skills. Like, you know, they do things like that get them banned or outed from certain groups of people or people's businesses. Like, I mean, the type of immature shit I may have done in my teens or early 20s, you know, or 20s. But it's like, but these are like people like well into like their 30s, 40s, 50s, and they still do shit like that. Like, yeah, it's not. It's like, yeah, I don't get involved with those types of morons. Well, here's the new Catholic church that I still have not walked into yet. I could, I guess, at 9, but nah, I'd rather drink. All right, until next time.